Okay, so I think it's important at this point to demonstrate what value billing is and how it relates to time tracking. We have a client, All Rise Robes and Tassels. I'm going to print a work in progress report. That's a summary of all the time that we've tracked on a particular engagement. Now here we can see that we have one slip that's not related to the engagement, and then quite a bit of time for the year-end accounting and tax work, subtotaled between the preparation of the statement, that is the compilation, and the corporate tax return. And on the last page we have a total of $58.77. We have some expenses, but let's not concern ourselves with those now. So we also know something else. We know that this client is used to or expects to get billed approximately $3,000 for the compilation work, this amount right here, and that because they're so excited with the tax work we did, including the tax planning for next year, that we can probably bill them $500 or $600 more than we billed them last year. So we're going to up that. Now, if I just went and based my billing on time tracking, please note down here we only had $2,700 a time. So I'm doing a write-up of my actual time for the preparation of the federal and state income tax return. I'm also writing up the year-end review of the financial statements from $2,875 to $3,000. Why? Well, we've always billed them $3,000. I'm not going to bill them less. They expect to get a bill for that. They're happy with the service. They appreciate the quality of the work. So we're going to go with that same amount. So we're writing up one because we did a terrific job this year, and we're keeping another one the same because the service level has been maintained with the same level of quality. In addition to that, we're going to bill an extra service for consulting that was outside the scope of the engagement. We'll just type in here consulting work. Now let's preview this invoice. On this particular extra service, I'm going to preface it with a paragraph that says outside engagement, and then I'm going to actually show the detailed time slip. And the reason for that is because this is something that they expect to be billed on an hourly basis for. So I'm going to show them the detail on this. So let's go ahead and preview it. Okay, now here's our invoice and our annual accounting and tax service with the embedded value billing, and then down below we see our consulting services here, an hour and a half for $225. Time tracking has enabled us to see how much time we've spent, and also to give us a little wiggle room to write up our engagement and to make the most of our accounting profits.